Not bad, y'all. So I got up this morning to start the day. I got up kind of early, y'all. And in this situation, I was just kind of like, I got up like around 5 o'clock. But I just want to channel some information to you guys. So I have a channel message. On top of the channel message, I have a story time. So this is more like a story time, slash channel message. Okay. I need to really just calm down and take a moment. Okay. Yesterday, they did, last night, they did um, a spirit of fear. I don't know nothing about dark magic or whatnot or what have you. I don't know anything about dark magic. I just know how to do protective spells and things like that to protect myself or do return to sender. Okay. Um, in these situations that I went through, I experienced them doing spell work on me, sending fear attacks upon me. I'm not a person of fear. If you awaken or you've been through the awakened journey, you know that we surpass the spirit of fear. Okay, fear no longer lives in us. We have witnessed what we need to witness and went through what we need to went through. You surpassed. Okay. Um, some of you guys felt the energy and it actually kind of stuck to you. Okay. Some of you guys have alchemized the energy. I know I put a petition to the Most High. Okay. So you can put a petition to God. You can make a report to God. Okay. Into the spiritual realms. If you are spiritually connected to the divine, to the high most, that's immediate assistance. Confirmation. And I'm going to give you the confirmation. Just like to sit here and listen. Take your time and listen to what people have to say. We are spiritual helpers. We're here to help the divine. We are going through the same thing. So we're just not here to give you information and we're not experiencing it. We're experiencing what we're putting out to you guys. A lot of readers are not going to tell you that. Some people will be open and genuine to give you like, hey, this is what I experienced, or this is what I'm currently going through. These are things that I'm explaining to you that I am currently experiencing. These are things and patterns and cycles that I have completed. Okay, so I leave out when I get up this morning. I drink my coffee. I did a channel message this early this morning. I just kind of just was rumbling this morning. And I went through that experience, and it was just like leave, like go outside, And I was like, I'm not going outside. I'm not, I'm not entertaining anything. Like I'm good. Like I'm a homebody. I experienced a lot. Okay, so I know how to sit down. I'm a woman. I'm a wife material, so I don't get out there and do all the extra stuff. So the way someone is trying to make it seem like they controlling you, they really have no control. Okay, you have self discipline within your higher self, and it really fits you because of who you are and the way you come off. Okay, and so later on today, I said, okay, I opened up my wallet, and I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the store, get me a soda pop, and just enjoy the sun. I would just gaze at the sun really, and I wanted to be in the sun, so I was like, okay, I'm going out. Like I'm not just I got a little change. If I have a little change on me, I'm gonna go out regardless. Okay, but all that to say, I go out or whatever, and well, before I go out earlier this morning, I did my little prayer, and I had to alchemize that energy from last night. Now I meditated, I knew I was protected, but I woke up with the spirit of alchemize this energy that they presented to you. Even though it didn't touch me, you still gotta stand with your truth. You still gotta stand in alignment with your assignment and be truthful to the divine. You cannot ignore these things because everything counts right now. And I ignored everything from these people. I genuinely did. For a minute, I ignored it. Okay? This same people that's trying to come for me have damaged my camera. Okay? Some information was exposed about this person taking my camera off my door and damaging my camera off my door. Okay? I have got another camera. Okay? On my door. It went from all of that to me just, ignoring the signs, but just putting out information. I haven't made a report about it. I called them. No, I did call authority and reported that someone had, damaged my camera. Okay. But they're not taking evidence. Okay. Everything that I'm doing, I'm putting it on social media. So the feds are watching my page. Okay. So it went from that to me just giving evidence, not really calling authority, not really saying nothing, just kind of just going with it. And so today I said, well, let me go to the store. Like I said, I've been noting it for everything. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and go to the store. So I go to the store, I see what, they're trolling in traffic and smear campaigning me. It doesn't even matter. It's the same shit, just a different day. If you're ascending, these type of things would not affect you. Okay? I was so in divine atmosphere to the point where I was like, you know what? Let me tune this negativity out. And I started listening to my videos that I had made this morning, just being encouraging myself, listening to my own information. Because sometimes we put information out and we need to take that shit in. Okay? Excuse me. So I'm watching my video. I'm walking back home, my head down. I got to talk to my I'm like, okay, I see you. Keep going. So I got home and something said, no, I made a comment this morning. It's in my video. I said, I'm going to get both of those license plates. And I'm going to post it on my page. And I did. The car was already on the page. The person was already on the page. It's just the license plate wasn't. And I don't care. They're telling me telepathically that they're listening. Who gives a fuck? Don't we all know that by now? Can you find another word to speak on? I think you have none. Anyway, so I'm literally walking through the parking lot and I got my head down and I have a lady that walked across me with a bag of trash and her dog. I ignored her. Didn't say nothing. I had another lady in the parking lot. I didn't say nothing. I ain't dressing nothing. Okay? So I'll keep going and some say go around the truck. I'm like, no, I ain't going around the fucking truck. The truck right here. Like in my spiritually. And they're like, no, it's in the back, go to the back. And so some say, go to the laundry, go in the laundry room first. Like, as say, like, play the shit off. Like, just go to fucking laundry. So I looked at the laundry room. I said, man, fuck the laundry room. I'll walk behind the car, but I see the lady. Like, I pick up, when you're an energy reader, you sense that shit. So I see her. So when I see her, I heard her turn around because I had already damn near passed up the car. And I'm looking down at my phone, but she don't see I'm looking at her because it's a dark tinted window, a car next to the truck. So I'm like she don't see me, I see her. And so I just put my head down and turn around and come back. So I'm thinking she gonna go straight and come the way that I was going. She gonna come back there where I'm at, to the truck. I didn't even say nothing. I said, okay, I cut the camera on, I'm recording, but I got the phone in my hand like I'm looking at the phone. And she don't know what I'm doing. She really didn't. She did not know what the hell I was doing. So, because I'm looking down at the phone. And the phone's recording. And she's just like, la, 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 la. And she just gazed me. You know how someone just like, like I'll show you. And that's how they do. Let me tell you something. I'm not a racist person, but I work with white people. I literally have been around in Decatur, Texas, and lived around a lot of white people. I know how they manipulative are, how manipulative they are. Okay, I know how fucked up they can be, but be it on like black and white documentations. Okay, that's why I was like, fuck that. I'm not letting that go. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to report you. Like, nah, hell nah, because I know how grimy y'all can be, and that's key. Okay, this is Kiki speaking, the intelligent one. Okay, this is not Erica, this is Kiki speaking, okay? Because they'll fuck around and put a false report on you and get your ass locked up. That's how grimy they is, and they don't know shit about you. Never seen them in a day in their fucking life. Okay? Okay, let's keep going. So, and I was just saying it in my reading as well, how, white people are very intelligent and they very crooked. Okay? So, she walked by me. I said, at first I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing. So help me God. God said, you better speak for yourself. I said, man, don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. I didn't say fuck it. I said, don't touch me. I said, don't, yeah. So I walk up, I said, fucking punta. Like, and cause she said, ha, ha, ha. She said, no, I'm lying. Let me take that back because they corrected me. She said, I didn't touch you, you touched me. I said, you recorded. I'm recording you. And she said, ha, ha, ha. And just kind of walked. I said, you fucking punta. Like, what the fuck? Like, as to say, like, ha, ha, bitch. You know, you thought you got you one? Yeah. So that's the type of nip to shit that you go through. So, y'all, I came in the house and I was already recording. So you're going to get that video clip with her or whatnot in the car, the truck. And synchronicity, it's black and white. So, you know, organized intelligence. I am very intelligent. So I already knew something was going down. I just couldn't put my finger on it, but I just didn't give a fuck because I'm not giving you what you're looking for from me. You want a reaction from me. Y'all pulling my energy to get a reaction. I'm not giving you that because bitch ain't shit crazy about me. Okay? Y'all criminals. And we're gonna get y'all up out the way. It's simple and black as that. So as I'm coming in the house, I said, you know what? Let me go see where she at. Because at this point, I'm going to go report you to the office. Because I live here and you don't live up here. You live in the back. And how I knew, because when I was walking back, walking to my unit, I looked back and she was turning to the back. So I see all the kids and everything coming out. And the guy with the white shirt, no shirt on, all tattoos, he was the one telling her that I was coming. Okay, and she went in the house. And I said, well, I know she know I'm here because he kept looking back. And like basically like giving her a hint that I was coming. Because they came out. They're letting everybody know, oh, she's coming back there. She's walking in the back. And she's this and that. So at this point, it don't really even matter because we're going to cross each other again. Whether it's in this life or the next life. It doesn't even matter. We're going to see each other again. I'm the psyche. I'm the psyche. Okay? I'm the intuitor. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. We're going to cross paths again. She's not probably even going to remember me because she didn't even get a good look at me. But I did. I got a good look at her. Good one. Moving forward. So, with that being said, y'all, these people want a reaction from us, okay? This third party is determined to give a reaction. In the middle of me walking down the street, how would I say this? It's like, I'm just walking, but the sun is so bright. The sun is so bright, so I'm like, I really can't see what I'm looking. I'm trying to fight the sun, y'all. I'm trying to fight the sun, trying to look, you know, because I want to know y'all trolling me today. What's going on there? Where the cars at? What color cars y'all coming up in? Is it red and blue, white and blue, orange and white? What's going on? So I end up you know, I couldn't really see. The sun was just too bright. So on the way back, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put my head down, walk my head down. But in the middle of the situation that I experienced, it just gives me a bigger view of who I am. And they're telling me to I call my energy back. Yeah. Running back my energy. You do not have my consent to siphon my energy or steal my energy. I call my energy back with love and divine care. Yeah, run that back. You would not take that energy nowhere. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so moving forward. So you are in a position where you're seeing things kind of working out for you. You're seeing how people trying to target you or whatever and trying to bring conflict to you. So I got on the phone. I said, you know what? I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police and make a report. Okay? I know my person has a lot to do with what's going on. Okay? It's period point blank. So, excuse me. I called the police. I spoke to a sheriff. If you didn't know or nobody knew, there already was an investigation being placed for you. My story is your help. There's already an investigation going on. People are coming out to be false witness, or witnesses to what's going on, but they all are working together. Okay? So every little thing that you do is being accounted for. I even recorded the people upstairs because I heard them at the window too. Like they were, I'm not playing with nobody. Like, it is what it is. I recorded them because I heard them upstairs at the window. So I'm like, okay, they were out, and then their window was up. So it's like, okay, yeah. So it's like, oh, she's saying the thing, we got you, and she do the thing, we got you. Like, I don't even give a damn. I watched her, okay? I saw her. So anyway, so all these people that's a part of these crimes, okay? Because the guy that lives upstairs, I used to work with him at Little Caesars. So, you know, I'm guessing all of them in affiliation with each other. So everybody got to come out and everybody got to prevail themselves that was involved, okay? To get a lesser sentence or to get lesser charges or whatever it might be. But it's all offenses, okay? And each offense is $500 fine, okay? Everybody will be handled as a corner of one person. So if your person went behind the scenes and smear campaigned you, try to send conflict your way, try to get you put out your home, and you go file a lawsuit on your person, everybody that he was involved with gotta be gonna go through the same thing. Okay? One charge for the whole collaboration. That's why the feds have got involved, and they are taking notes on everything that they have done. Okay? And they're watching them. People in the groups are snitching on them. People in the group are snitching on each other. Okay? Not even only that, the proof that you're bringing out, they're letting it be known. They're helping you, telling the people that they send it to help you and to trouble you. Okay? When I said I was going to get you, I spoke that out and I caught that guy. So speak things into existence. Okay? To demand your proof. Okay? Because these people trying to move slick. These people got bold. They start taking cameras off your door. They got bold. They start throwing shit in your yard. They got bold. They start trying to send people to attack you. I'm telling you. It's you know, God is telling me to hold my peace. And I'm going to hold my peace. Yeah, I'm going to hold my peace. I'm woman enough. You got my word. I can hold my peace. I don't have to put on for nobody. I don't have a point to prove. All I need to do is put it on the social media and go from there. But I'm telling you now, collectors, it's some shit that's just to go down. And you're going to have to relocate. Okay? You're going to have to relocate because some shit going down here when you leave. Wherever you residing at, these people that attack you or bullied you, they're being brought up on charges, RICO charges, okay, for attacking you. Your person that has something to do with these people attacking you, they're going to jail. They're going to jail. Some of us know that. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't know that. I knew it was an investigation, but I never talked to anyone in the investigation. So whatever's going on, some people gonna have to be. You're gonna have to be probably going for questioning, okay? Or what somebody did to you, or you have to explain something or tell your side of the story about something, okay? It's more going on than what your eyes can meet because it's about money for some of y'all as well. It's about documentations, false reports that this person put on you, okay? It's all coming to the light about these false reports, okay? You're going to be questioned about these reports, okay? Yeah. Didn't I say it's something that they don't want you to know? Okay, 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Protect your heart, protect your spirit because you're healing. And whatever that's coming towards you, they're trying to block this shit. That's why they're trying to attack you. And you got a lot of peaceful helpers. Okay, you got a lot of people out there that's supporting you. Okay, yeah, they not bad like they make it seem like, cause it seemed bad. It seemed like this person's tough and trying to outnumber you, trying to outpower you when you're the real divine being. Like people see who you are, and now how they know is because you don't pay attention to nothing that they're doing. A divine being walks in authority. Okay, and I walked in authority. I don't even try to. It's just I know you watching me. I feel your eyes on me. If I look, it's like you breathing down my fucking neck. You know what I mean? That's just how heavy and in tune of I am. I don't feed into it. Okay, but I best believe I get that evidence real quick. Oh yes, ma'am. Oh yes, ma'am. I come look for you. I won't say shit. I'll be, how you doing? What you said? Yeah. Yeah, I get that evidence real quick. I ain't playing. And look good while I'm doing it. So they can sit there and plot and scam. Your asses and your regular ass car gonna be on camera. Should have left me alone. And I'm gonna make sure I sue your ass. Yeah, I'm not here to play with nobody, y'all. I don't bother nobody. I don't deserve to be treated like that because you feel like you can just come and throw magic because you working with somebody's family members. Like, you crazy as hell. Like, what the fuck? Get your crazy ass up out of here. Yeah, I'll send ISIS. I'll report your ass. Do not fucking play with me. Give a fuck how invisible your coat might be. Your coat can't touch me. They so used to mistreating people. They're used to that. They're comfortable. They're content with that. And it's like they don't give a fuck about how they make you feel. They don't give a damn about how they make themselves look as long as they hitting and they didn't touch somebody. That's all. But I know you hear me. You ain't getting away, boo. I got you. I got you. Trying to tell me to stay calm. Like, he know I don't like him in my energy when I'm doing messages anyway. Like, I can't stand it, man. You go behind the scenes and go organize a crime, and then you try to tell me to stay calm about some shit that you sitting over here to my motherfucking home. Bitch, get your weird ass up out of here. Tired ass, broke ass bastard. You sound like a broke down dick dog. It's like they, like as to say, let me project and cause conflict, but while I cause conflict, you need to stay calm. It's like, bitch, what you mean? Like, is you slow? These people coming off like they have a mental problem. That's abuse of power. Anyways, let me get into this reading, because baby, I ain't got time to be sitting here pouting about no grown ass motherfuckers want to make the wrong decisions. And y'all excuse my French, but I can sense this third party in my energy. And she's slowly like, oh, projection. Oh, projection. Yeah, I can sense that. It's like, oh, let me stay calm. But I'm yeah, that's how it is. It's like when you get rowdy or when you say something smart about something or you grab up your tone or something, it's like, okay, she's getting there, and it's like, oh, she's back, push. Yeah. That's so sick. Anyways, show me the message I need to see for the collectives. Show us what's going on. Yeah, the Two of Cups is about an offer. Yeah, these people, this woman has a mental problem. This woman is a chemical imbalance. Whoever this lady is, the divine is going to handle her. She's been like under surveillance for a while. So whatever's going on behind the scenes, it's exposing both of them. So two people could be actually going to jail or prison, okay? But it's something about your offer, about your path, that you surpass something, okay? And they're still trying to do shit, okay? And that's what's going to put them underneath the fucking jail, because they're not learning to leave you the fuck alone. I feel like these people have already been warned to leave you alone, and they still doing shit. Yeah, the Magician tried to come out. Yeah, that's a backfire. They're trying to block the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. It's something about your path that they can't see, okay? It's something they can't see. We got the King, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I don't know where I got Cancer from. The devil in the upright. Yeah, they're trying to control your outcome or your something that's coming to you. They're trying to control something. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? Because when I get the Nine of Cups, you guys could be noticing like your seat patterns is off. It's because they're doing some type of spell work. They're trying to control the outcome of a situation. This is them projecting this situation on you. These people could be having some type of nightmares of what's going to happen to them or what's going on around them. They're having nightmares, okay? This is torment, okay? They're being tormented for something that they've done, okay? They could be having dreams about you coming after them or you attacking them or something like that. They're having some type of form of dream, okay? Or they could be having dreams about people in their families, okay? Yeah, I was going to put that back, but I got the Eight of Wands too. So the Nine of Wands is in the upright. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Hold on. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person's worried about something, okay? They got something on their mind. They're scared of something. Something's coming towards this person, okay? They could be being tormented by the spirits that they work with, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess. They're aware of who you are, okay? Some of these people can't believe that you ascended to this spiritual level of consciousness, okay? They can't believe that. And they see that you are psychic. And that's what puts somebody in fear, okay? Because they in your energy, and the more you ascend, the more you find out about them. Okay, and the more you channel certain information that they don't want to be exposed. And if you don't want that to be exposed, why the fuck are you here trying to control something? Why are you still showing up in this energy like this? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Make it make sense. It's not making sense. Okay? It's not. What's the devil? Justice. The Knight of Wands. With the Six of Swords. So this is someone that's trying to control your movements. Yes, the Lovers and the Sun card there. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to block you from moving forward. Yeah, about a victory and good news about your love life. Okay, this could be people coming towards you, trying to work with you, trying to balance things out with you. Okay, people around you are knowing or reporting this person. Someone's pissed about something. They got some news. Okay, from the courts. What's this information? What's Judgment of the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, motherfuckers, you need to leave me alone. The Magician. Some type of spell work went back. The Nine of Wands. They did some type of spell work on the court case. Okay, and it didn't work in their favor. Yeah, the Death card. There's the ending. Yeah. 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 So yeah, it's bringing some type of ending. You got justice. Okay. Whatever they were trying to control, they have no access to it. You're walking apart from this person. All this Knight of this devil, not the devil, but the Death card, the Magician, the Page of Wands, and Judgment with the Knight of Wands, it's all facing that person. With the Page of Wands is facing the Six of Swords. So this is you going towards a new beginning. You holding on to whatever vision you have. And you're passionate about whatever it is that's coming towards you. And this person's trying to hold you bound to something or take something of yours that was value for you. And this person didn't do anything to gain anything from the connection or from the relationship or whatever this is that you went through. They didn't put any work in. They helped come up against you. So that's why you got justice. Okay. This was a false person. Yeah, like, I feel like some of y'all are not like in a place of spiritual realm where this person was at, because some of y'all are getting to understand this is a spiritual channel message, okay? I'm channeling. So some of y'all are in the connection and you're wondering like why you're not seeing yourself like go to spiritual courts, why you're not seeing yourself being petitioned in the spiritual realm with this person. Something needs to be addressed to you about the connection with this person, and they're hiding it. I talked to my person last night telepathically, and I said, he said, go to bed, walk, we can have a conversation. We need to talk. I'm saying, well, you going to remind me what we talked about? He said, no. He said, hell no. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, what the fuck? I ain't going to sleep. Like, this is a real, true, divine situation here. And this person's moving snake in the energy, not telling you what the conversations are having or what's going on. They're trying to make it seem like you are working with them secretly or working with a third party secretly. You're not working with these people. You're not compromising with these people. They're still doing shit. How are you going to compromise or balance something out? They're still doing the same shit. Ain't shit changing what these people have done. How are you going to balance something out when you're trying to balance your own self? Make that make sense. Everybody pulling from one person. That shit don't even make sense. That's enough to try to, if you wasn't spiritually tuned up and connected to the divine, that shit would have already had you crazy. That's how I know these motherfuckers going crazy. They're breaking all kind of fucking spiritual laws fucking with you. Excuse my French, but I just have to be divine. I'm not going to sit here and put on a show. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to wake up the divine. I'm here to put you guys on the right path, give you guys my testimony, my spiritual journey, and align you guys with your higher self to come out of these cycles, to break generational curses about your family bloodline, because it's not just about you. This is not just about you, the collectors. This is about people that you love in your family. These are about your children's children. These are about your niece's children's children. These are generations of cycles that you're cleaning up off the bloodline, that you are executing and leaving out off the bloodline. You're taking that shit down. Okay? But you will be respected in what you have and what spirit gifts that you carry. You will be respected in that. And if people can't respect you for that, maybe you've outgrown a community. Okay? But you will be respected. If there's anything anybody needs to address, there will be a spiritual, not spiritual, there will be a direct conversation. Nothing will be spiritual about your situation. It don't have to be. You're a divine being. Okay? You don't have to tolerate something because someone wanting to throw that out at you. You don't have to tolerate that. Speak against it. Speak against that weird ass energy. Because somebody's just looking for energy, thinking they're going to take that energy somewhere. And everything is what that person doing is on live. They're caught. Every time they psych your energy, that time they try to start conflict or confusion, expose these people. Don't take no time and be patient like I did. Because at first I was like, I'm not worrying about them neighbors. The people don't bother me. I don't have a problem with them. But when you start doing spell work on somebody and you doing fear taskets, spiritual births. When you start doing fear taskets, you scared. You scared. And you trying to project your fear over here. You already caught. You feeling some type of way about what y'all doing. You know? So at the end of the day, it's like what you ignore, it brings you to a higher vibration. Okay? You become more awakening. You become more grounded. And now you're grabbing the information, what you need to know, and you alchemize and you speak against it. And that's what they don't like. It's like, oh, let me do my work on you and you just shut up. Now it's like, do your work and I alchemize it. And now you shut up. You sit in that fear. And people don't like when you stand up for yourself and you speak against their work because they can't take it nowhere. They can't do nothing with it. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Because someone thought some type of court case or situation was going to go in their favor about you. And I don't know how. I feel like these people have already made decisions ahead and they put on a mask. And I keep getting that. I got that early in the message. People are doing attacks and putting on the personas in the public eye, and they have already made plans to go with the Jezebel, to work with this person over here and attack you over here to make something look like something that is really not. It's a delusion. And when you bypass the delusion, it's like, yeah, Yeah, you're an empty soul, you're an empty vessel. Yeah, I knew all along. Yeah. You're soulless. Yeah. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in the upright. So whatever this offer that they're trying to slow down, to me, let me see. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, yeah. They're trying to slow down this offer. But whatever it is, it's protected. It's divine. They can't stop nothing. Okay? This is what they can be pissed off about. They trying to too. And I feel like somebody's being put in that place. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. They can't stop this family connection. Whatever this is about family and relationships and commitment. So some of you guys are building a family or coming in tune with your family. Okay, something about your family here. That someone's trying to slow down and block. Okay, but that's it's protected. Okay, so something is divine timing. What's the Nine of Pentacles with Temperance? That landed on my leg. You see it? Yeah, the Magician. Whatever spell work they did to try to take this from you or block from you, it's been returned to sender. Okay? You alchemize something. Divine truth. Okay? So if they did spell work to try to trigger you or to get a trigger or a desire out of you, like I just stated, they just told me that the Feds going to contact me. Okay? Like, how did that work for you? Justice. How did that work for them again? Yeah. Now they say you talk too much. Huh? Let the whole world know who you are, that you're not to be played with. These people play with you for years. Years, decades, okay? 10 years. What else we got here? 6 years. What else we got here? 9 years. Okay? Some of y'all just getting y'all in there, being in it for 3 years. That's a blessing. You have time. You can heal real fast. Okay? You can heal like you change your drawers. Okay? You can heal. I can't make it up. Yeah. And this is what they tried to turn around for them. And this was a backfire. They could be wanting a family and stability. The Queen of Pentacles talks about financial wealth and stability. Okay? This is what they did spell work on. Okay? We got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? You're not even the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You're balanced within your higher self. Okay? You're connected to the divine. Nine of Pentacles talks about beauty. Okay? It talks about, passion. It talks about healing and nurturing energy, abundant energy. Okay, you could have been manifesting. Nine of Pentacles talks about manifesting, being a creator. Some of you guys got a green thumb where you can go and plant seeds and herbs and things and working with certain things in bringing in healing and nurturing to your atmosphere or to your environment for some of you guys. Okay, and someone tried to block that from you, and that's your gifts. Like I guess someone's trying to take this, and it didn't even work for them. Yeah, the Magician's in reverse. It's a backfire. Yeah, something worked out for you. Enough is enough. We're tired of that. Like, and I just need to let it go. Let's let it go, Erica. Yeah. It's not the fact that it bothers me. It's the fact that I know I don't bother nobody. I know I stay in my lane. I mind my business. And for you to keep coming and trying to project on me, trying to see me conflict, and it's both parties. It's my person and the Jezebel doing the same thing. Okay? Like, everybody done quote themselves in their positions of what they do. Okay? And they keep wanting me to talk about this neighbor, but I'm over the bullshit. So if you come for me, I just know I'm taking pictures of your car every time you attack me. I'm posting you. I'm giving story time. Like, I'm not here for the bullshit. So you can go and do your spell work, do whatever you like. But just know, you're on social media. You're going to make me rich. You're going to make me wealthy. You're going to make me real wealthy. I'm very intelligent. I'm going to take my intelligence and I'm going to get paid for it. So by you being, and this is how you do things, y'all. Start doing things like this. When you know these people attacking you and you feel frustrated or irritated about someone coming at you, alchemize the energy. But say you got $2 or $3 in your pocket. Sit down, meditate, let go of that energy. If you have to ground yourself, after you ground yourself, come back in, cut on meditation, alchemize the energy. If you don't know how to alchemize, you need to stay meditating so you can learn how to alchemize the energy. That is key to any spiritual attack. See that money is being placed in your hand. So count it out. Close your eyes and have a vision that you're at the bank and they count not your money, but you looking at it and it's being placed and dropped in your hand. Put your money in your hand. If you got $1, if you got $5, $20, put it in your hand and say, I receive. This is your, this is, hold on. This is your releasing hand. This is your receiving hand. So you got to know which hand to do, to work with. So your left hand is your receiving hand. Your right hand is your releasing hand. So put your left hand out and see that money in your bank account. Okay? That's how you manifest and pull everything that they trying to block and take from you and slow down from you. See all that shit being paid off forward. Okay? They'll attack you. How much your light bill is? $180? See that money coming in your hand. They slander you. Okay. How much is slander fee? $500. It's called an offense. Okay? It's an offense. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna get my proof. Just a moment. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. So I know this paper is on my page. So just in case you guys didn't see the documents or see all the documents, I don't know if I gave you a screenshot of the front page or the back page. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go down to it says community defamation of character, public humiliation, which was whatnot or what have you. Let's see. Let's go down to the offenses. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. It says here. I started off by saying like PTSD. Okay. If this situation caused you PTSD, let me see. Where did I put this offenses at? For each offense, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, here it goes at the bottom. Okay. Per offense. Okay, and I'm gonna start where look at me, I'm stuttering, y'all, because it's some good tea. Okay, 10-year prison time if found a fine up to $5,000 or $1 million per offense. AI boo. I heard them say, where you get that information from? AI. Okay? AI don't lie. Okay? If it's been going on for over 10 years, if so have been going on for over 365 days or 60 days. If someone knows what's going on and it caused you PTSD, who knows it and did report it, they get the same time as the next person, okay? And that's if they tell, they get up to 1 year to 2 year. Let me see, up to one year's prison time. Okay, if they don't tell, if they don't report this offense or this crime, this organized crime, they get 10-year prison time, right off top. But they found guilty for any offense concerning you. That's a $5,000 fine. And I'm telling you what I know. Go to AI. That's where I got all this information from. Okay, that's just like you go out and purchase a vehicle. You go out and go purchase a car. That car gonna come back. That car gonna come back to you, and you're gonna but you're gonna check that whole perimeter of that vehicle. People put tags in that car. People put hidden cameras and all those things inside your vehicle. And if you find any of those things, that's a lawsuit. That's part of if you're a part of an organized crime and these people are targeting your car or labeling your car, that's an offense. These are lawsuits that people Some people are not pushing out because people trying to control your finances. Some of us are got enough proof and evidence to sue the fuck out of these people, man. And I do. Hello, how you doing? Some of y'all got evidence that y'all have to go pick up, like CPS cases. CPS cases that these people have put out on you, and they turn around and try to get the kids to lie for them or make the kids feel like they're not safe to come up against you. Just treat your kids away. They try to brainwash your children and shit. Spiritually try to come up for your children and make it seem like the kids was never happy with you. Yeah, like shit like that. Like, baby, that's just dead. Okay, so be mindful, y'all, when these people try to come up against y'all. Go get your knowledge. Go get your information on how to bring justice to the table. Okay? What's the Three of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. So someone tried to cut out or slow down, okay, in this process of them not seeing something. So they can't see something because you could have cut somebody out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a fire sign that can't see something because you cut out a third party situation. Okay? Yeah. Hold on. I picked that up. It was just two. Six of Wands and Judgment. That's victory and good news coming out of this situation. They're trying to watch when this victory coming in. Yeah. They could be having people watching you as well, trying to report, trying to give information out as well. That shit backfiring. Okay? They're bearing false witnesses. These people already know what's going on. Okay? These people actually, some of these people are being notified by certain government officials. And they've been told not to say nothing. So if they are part of an organized crime, anytime you sign up to be a gang stalker, you got to fill out a form. Okay? You got to fill out a form on the website. And you got to delete the information. You got to delete the text. And so if they inform you to go stalk somebody, telling you what they got on and telling you where they at, or they got informers in the community, these people are working with the government officials. Okay, and these government officials are like labeling as orange, red, blue, green, or whatever. They're labeling you, and that means that you're not a threat. You're an innocence. Okay. And these people are saying that, oh, she's not aggressive. So they feel like they're going to be aggressive to you. Okay? It's all organized. Okay? Yeah, the Authority, the Chariot. The Fool card. Some of these people are walking off a cliff just doing the foolish things. Okay? Not thinking, just reacting. Not thinking, just attacking. Okay? All because you got an offer. Yeah, this is an authority figure. Okay? The Emperor. A boss, a leader. Okay? Someone speaking up on something. Someone standing up and making sure that whatever this is that's coming to you, they're stopping this Three of Wands energy. They're stopping this person. Yeah, they're being stopped right in their tracks. What's the Queen of Cups? We got the Tower and the Two of Wands. So, yeah. Wow. So this person trying to cause a tower. I knew it was something. They're trying to cause a tower. They're trying to cause conflict. Okay? They're trying to project that, and they kind of see, they're checking your social media to see if something works. This is how they're trying to find out information on your page. So whatever information that you're releasing on your page, I'm telling you now, it's a way that you can set up your account for these people to pay for the information that they're looking for. It's time to set up that account. It's time for you to change something about your account. So these people want information, they're going to have to pay for it. They're going to get paid for the intelligence that you use to alchemize their bullshit. Okay? Yeah. You can put your videos as hold on. Oh, I forgot I ain't got my other phone. How would I say this? You can put your page as like I'm trying to think of the word. It's a you can join. Okay, someone can join your channel, but I think you got to get so far on the page or whatnot or what have you to how would I say this, to get like I hear member. It may be members or new members or something about members only. Okay, so you can join and pay like $7 a month to join members only. Okay, or you can make a page and it's called members only. Okay, so you can put videos underneath your page and it says members only. So you need to make an only members page. I mean, not an only member page, a join page for members only. Okay, so this type of information that they looking for to give you a reaction, this is information that you giving to the higher ups, okay, to investigate these people about this organized crime because they're breaking spiritual law. Okay, they're broken the spiritual laws. Okay, and yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the World card, they're trying to stop some type of money is coming to you. Something's coming to you. Someone's going to be trying to rage bait you or block you or stop you from receiving whatever this is, and it's coming to you regardless. Okay, something has been completed, and you being rewarded for something. Okay, you're being blessed, and someone was mad. That was in hermit mode trying to stop this. Okay. Yeah, they're all in their head because you healed. The Hermit and the Nine of Swords. You healed from something. Somebody was trying to do. What's this Two of Cups? Because whatever is coming to you is coming. They're speeding up your progress. That's what they're doing. Okay? They're speeding up the progress for you. So every time they attack you, you're ascending. Every time you get information, they attack you, you go get information where you definitely spying through doing terrorism or whatever they want to call it. Okay, you get information what they're trying to stop and what they're trying to block. Okay? Excuse me. Spiritual burps. Yeah, the Five of Wands in the reverse. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some bullshit? So the Five of Wands tell me that they were trying to block some type of offer. Yeah. Two of Cups and the Five of Wands, they were trying to block this Two of Cups. These people could have been, I was already getting like beauty spells, love spells. Like somebody won out from doing this shit. Okay? And they can't block this. They're being blocked. They're trying to block this offer to come to you. Yeah. They're blocked. Something was set up for you to do something a certain way. Look, I heard, shut up. They don't want me to tell it. And oh, well, I'm telling it. Something was set up for you to do a certain way to, for something to be exposed because there's a contract that's over. Okay, somebody was literally supposed to take you out. I'm challenging. They were supposed to take you out. My person said to me, "I'll let you live." So this person was supposed to take you out. Okay, they were supposed to kill you, and they didn't do it. They didn't meet the deadline to do something to you. And some of you, this person know who you is, the High Priestess. They know you got psychic ability. They saw you. Okay, they still could have saw you in a realm, or you could have been doing something in the spiritual realm, or they got information about your ancestors or something they got information about besides just you. Yeah. They don't want to go to jail. Okay. The Chariot, the Emperor in reverse, and the Lovers. I don't want to go to jail. When I saw that, I saw the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is why somebody up all night doing some type of spell work, okay, or communicating with you. This is a twin flame cycle connection, and it's ending. Spiritual spouse, whatever it was false. Okay, there's documents and all kind of shit about to come out to you. Yeah, they try to put road blockages in the way. I just seen the Chariot in reverse. So they try to block your roads and shit. That shit ain't even working either. Okay, something's over. Something's literally over. Oh yeah, we got the Ten of Swords in the upright and the Nine of Wands. So they got to walk away with some type of burden. Okay? They're walking away. Yeah, they got to walk away from you. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Something's being illuminated. Yeah, something hit the public eye. Something about your spirituality and your spiritual gifts. So someone can want you to join the Masons, the Freemasons, or something like that. We got the Star card, the Hierophant in the upright. So something's being placed in the public eye about who you are, or gifts or talents or something like that. Some of these people are in spiritual court, okay? Tell me more here. Yeah, I heard shoot that bitch. I heard dang she said that. Yeah, I'm hearing someone's conversation. I'm hearing my third party conversation. Yeah, you bitch, you think you stick, but bitch, yeah, they talking. They know I'm in the middle of a reading. So there's some type of chaos, confusion that these people going through that probably put you in the middle of that bullshit. Okay? They're trying to project their bullshit on you. That's what you're sensing. That's what I'm seeing right now. Okay? They're speaking through me in a message because they're letting it be known that they're projecting all that conflict onto you because they're dealing with conflict. Okay? Because they can't stop you. You can't stop a high priest. You can't stop somebody that's innocent. Why are you targeting somebody that's innocent? It's not that much hatred in the world. If your spell work or your attacks are not working on somebody, why are you still repeating the same thing? There's nothing going to change. It's only going to get better for the chosen one. That's just the fucking point. That's just it is what it is. It's only going to get better for the chosen one. You can't stop our ascension. Yeah, that fucking Ace of Pentacles. This money is coming. Whatever you pray for and you ask for is coming to you. Someone can't stop it. Okay? They lost. Yeah, this is the person that's trying to stop shit. Queen of Wands, she popped right out. She the one that's sitting in conflict and shit. She feel betrayed by somebody. About an offer. Okay, she's trying to block your prayer life and shit like that. She can't do that. Like you built different, baby. You're divine. You're divine being in this showing. Okay. So these people came at you. So pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to the weather. The weather fits to change. Okay. There's gonna be a rain. There's gonna be an earthquake. There's going to be something uprooted, whether they find an underground passage. Something's going to be revealed for these people attacking you. Okay? I don't know where this coming from, but I ain't just saying something just to be saying something, okay? I'm not here just to be doing no motherfucking rumbling. Okay? Something fits to be saw, spoke on, revealed. Okay? Yeah. Best believe. Best know it. Okay? Yeah. There probably will be an earthquake. I was seeing an earthquake earlier and I didn't say nothing about it. Oh, Lord. Whatever state prevailed is going to happen upstate. Okay? Something's going to happen upstate. Okay? People going to know what's going on and why. Because they're attacking the chosen ones. It's the type of shit that happens in the spiritual realms. I mean, in the physical realm, when people come towards you in the spirit and try to attack you or showing aggressiveness, showing conflict. They were showing me people fighting, people arguing, people raiding. She even accused me of somebody dying and it was my fault. Like, I don't even know this person. I don't even deal with these people. You're accusing me of false information. You bearing false witness about something that I don't have nothing to do with. They showed me somebody that got shot. Okay? They laid down and it's like they got shot in the head or something. And I exposed it in my reading. Okay? And they're showing me that shit in the oh gosh. They're showing me that shit in the 3D. You know, I can't talk. I'm getting anxiety because they're trying to tell me it's that guy and they just saying shit. So I don't even know the people. Stop putting me and using me as a puppet for these people. You're breaking the spiritual laws. Like, what the fuck is you not understanding? That's weird to me. You trying to force me to involve in something that don't got shit to do with me. Just like, that's just like me saying, God telling me, okay, I'm assigning you to go help the 7 angels. Okay? You assigned to this mission, but you will be distracted. But I'm there. So just call on me if you need me, right? So God got a mission for you. You're supposed to go that mission. He's letting you know, there's going to be confusions in the midst of it to getting there, but to save these 7 people. Okay? But while you're going to say the 7 people, there's going to be conflict going away. Okay? So people going to try to reroute you. People can try to confuse you of the seven people that you're going to capture or save, right? And the devil comes along and say, oh, this is 7 people right here. And these 7 people are not God's people. Don't walk in the image of the Most High. Don't hold the Most High's values. They're mimicking him. So now you're thinking, I'm supposed to say these people? These not these people. These are not these people that's saving these people. I'm supposed to save. Now you're going back to the Most High and you're saying, Most High, am I to save these people? They're telling me I'm supposed to save these people. And he says, the Most High says, you would feel it. You would know who to save. You're going to feel it. And you go back and you listen to what's going on. You're starting to hear the betrayals, the plot, the schemes. You're like, oh, right away. Nope. But you have to make a smooth exit. You have to make a smooth exit. Okay? And now that it's been revealed that you're not supposed to be helping these people, you got to go back to God. God, help me to get out of this. Help me and show me my exit. So he's like, okay. He's showing you the exit. So while he's showing you the exit, and these people trying to reroute you, you're freeing yourself from it. You got away. You done captured. You done say, you're going to save the real people that need to be saved. And it's just like me right now. You trying to get me to save and be a witness, bear witness to conflict and whatever else that's going on. That's not the image of God's people. So you try to position me like I'm working in a covenant or I'm part of a covenant or a group with y'all, and it's not no say so. I pick my own path and way to who to help and who to bring into light and who to protect. You can't force me to do something for somebody that I'm not aligned with. And that's just pure point blank. And I believe that's for anybody. That's you disrespecting my belief system. That's another spiritual law that's broken. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to expose that. We're going to keep that on the DL because, that's irrelevant. Right? Yeah. That's how shit is being revealed. Yeah. Yeah. They don't want to talk about that. 8 of Wands in reverse. They don't want to say who you really are. And when people, oh, that's her. She's the real divine one. Yeah. That's her. Y'all better pay attention to that weather. That's all I got to say. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. The Strength card. Someone was wishing on your downfall. Yeah, they was hoping that something went bad. They were spiritually attacking you like they're attacking my temple right now. They've been doing this all day. They did it all morning. I'm fighting through it. I'm fighting through it. Someone's trying to grab your knowledge, grab your spiritual knowledge and spiritual gifts, and they're not doing nothing but ascending that shit. It's giving you more freedom of speech into what was going on when you were silent. Okay? For a long time, a lot of us could have been silent. I was silent. I was silent in everything that I went through. I might have fussed at my person and checked my person, but that conversation only went to between me and my person. So I didn't talk too much around other people. I was in love. Now that I broke the love and I claimed my love and my peace back and my power back from everything that person tried to take from me and brought me into conflict or whatever it may have been, I'm claiming it back. And now I'm speaking volumes about what this person done to me, and people don't like that. And that's not my problem. That's a personal problem. I know my pain. I know my sleepless nights. I know the conflict that I had to endure. I know the heartbreaks that I had to endure. Nobody can rewrite your story or redirect you. Okay? So however somebody's feeling about you, that's a self problem. That's not your problem. Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about this Queen of Wands and the Star card? I saw the 7 of Swords. Yeah, look. And here you is. Divine Empress. Who you think you is? Okay, you're coming out. Divine Empress and the 9 of Pentacles. The Strength card and 9 of Pentacles. You defeated this person. You won. You won this battle. This person lost. Your wish fulfillment is coming true. And this person was trying to block your prayer life. They didn't even know what you were praying about. They didn't even know what you was asking about. Okay? They don't even know nothing about the divine. They're not connected to the divine. But they're seeing it. They're seeing it. And while they're seeing it, they're seeing you as this high priestess. They're seeing you as this energy. And they know they can't defeat you. So it's like, oh, well, I can't attack you, and you not coming here, so we're going to attack your kids. At this point, you're starting to seem a little desperate, because I'm walking down the street, and I'm on my phone, and I'm listening to my video, and then my son calls me, and then all of a sudden he just hangs up the phone. I'm just like, okay, what was that about? And then I look up, I see the guy pull up in a black truck with an orange shirt on. I'm like, okay, how you doing? What's your point? Like, I'm the high priestess. Okay? Like, it ain't no compromising in this. It ain't none. I'm the psychic medium. I know you're full of shit. I know you're desperate. I know you're siphoning for energy. I know you're in need of what I have. But what you took from me and what you're losing, it was off of my fucking energy. Run me my shit back. And you don't want to give it up. And you don't have a choice because I'm coming out boldly in my wish fulfillment. I'm balanced. I'm the empress and the musician and the high priestess. I'm all the major arcanas. And I'm alchemizing your bullshit. And I'm seeing it through these tarot readings, so you can't hide. Yeah, because I know you're going to watch it. I know you're going to watch this video. I know you're waiting for it. And I'm going to serve you just right. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, you're fired up about what's coming to you. You're protecting, you're supposed to. You're supposed to protect everything that's coming to you. You have every right to stand up for yourself and come out with passion. That's not anger. Passion is not anger. It's passion about what you do, what happens to you, what people say about you, what people project on you. That's fucking passion. So if someone's pissed off because you're speaking volumes about shit that's owed to you, that someone stole from you, and they don't want to return that, well, let's see what the divine has to say. Yeah, let's see what the divine has to say. I'm going to pull 3 extra cards and read off of those cards to see what the divine has to say. You can't whoop the divine's ass. Can't mess with the divine. But you're going to challenge the divine because whatever is coming to you, divine feminine, because you're sitting here on your throne with your crown, okay? And whatever's coming to you, it's not from somebody. It's from the divine. It's not people blessing you. It's divine. That's coming from the high most, something that, in some of y'all, it got something to do with children, okay? A relationship and a bond with a child, okay? That's your seed, baby. That's something that came out of your womb. You can't stop none of that. These people ain't no control of none of that. Okay? That's why they out here attacking children. Coming for kids. Look at all these people killing their children, man. Shit, what the... Bruh, let me calm down. Let's have a story time right quick. Y'all, every time I picked up my phone, and this is no lie, every time I picked up my phone, people were literally... 3 kids. A mother was trying to kill her and her kids. A child got out the car and ran to the neighbor's house and told the neighbors that their mama trying to kill them and her. Cut the car on. And she said she was, I don't know if she told the kids this. Hold on, let me re-record myself. Okay. So the video was about the lady being in her house and she was talking to the children. She said, I'm going to kill me and she said, I'm going to kill us. That's what the little girl said. She was going to kill her and the kids. She was sitting in the car and she said she was going to kill the kids first and she was going to set the house on fire. Okay. She was in a upstairs house and they had a garage downstairs. And the car was running. So, it's like some type of fumes from the car to like just, y'all just pack the kids will just pass out. Some type of fumes come from that or whatever. So the little kid ended up getting out or sneaking out or getting out somewhere somehow, and she ran and told the neighbors so the neighbors can help her and her kids. And the police got the lady, and it was a black woman in her early 30s, 30, 40 years. She was 40. I don't remember. She was somewhere in there. Okay. And oh my God, like, I'm really sitting here like, how can someone kill their own babies? But I'm going to tell you something. These people have children as sacrifices. Okay? Some of these people are forced in contracts to do these things. Some of these people have these children and they have these kids and they are spirit demons. Spirit childs to be a help in this world for sinful reasons. And that's the shit people don't talk about. This new generation of awakened souls are going to be the ones to address it. We're going to ascend so high. We're going to know who our parents was before we got here. We're going to tell you guys about how we seen us ourselves as grown adults being nurtured and birthed here. And how we picked our parents. We're going to tell you that shit. Yeah, you just sit back and keep watching. Yeah, because we're gonna send so much to the point where we're going to look like the magic. Yes. Mark my words. Yes. Mark my words, loves. Okay, so let's see what the divine has to say. When I said that, I want y'all to see all them damn cards. The divine is waiting. Okay? They waiting. Yeah. Let's see what the divine has to say. The Two of Pentacles. I notice when we speak about the divine collectives, they get all nervous up in the ethers. They get the screaming and yelling in the ethers. And we sitting here. What do you say? I can hear you. That's how I sound. And we yelling back. The Sun card in the upright. Seems like that's too many cards, y'all. I just want to make it be known. That's way too many cards, okay? I just seen the Two of Pentacles when I put that back. So something's balancing out, okay? Divine is not allowing certain... Wow, I said these things are balancing out. Sun on top of the sun. Some of you guys are being known as sun gods, okay? Divine sun gods. Wow. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Cups in reverse, but I'm not taking it, okay? There's a lot of blessings here. This is why somebody coming at you so hard. Yeah. They can't have it. They can't touch this. They're not divine light. They're not a divine being. Only divine can carry this type of weight. That's the truth. That's what I'm getting. Only divine beings can see the afterlife. Like, this is afterlife energy. This is divine being energy. These are light worker energies. These are people that have suffered and suffered and suffered for over decades and now being free and living in the path that their witch are made to live in. And whatever place someone took you from, the divine is saying, I'm sending you back. I'm sending you back to that secret place with me. So all them times that you kind of reminisce on how close you was to God, that relationship with you and God never left you, but you can see that some of you guys took a different route to balance out the dark and the light. Like, I decided to start doing tarot readings to protect my children and me and reveal my story on social media. I've been going through what I've been going through for 13 fucking years. 13 fucking years. And it has been solid. And this man stripped me for everything I owned. Even down to my children. Do you understand me? And then this year, I found out that person made false reports on me. man. Ooh, and then to turn around and still can speak volumes. I can love you from a distance. I don't have to deal with you and see you to love you. That's divine conversations. That's divine talking through you. That's not something someone just says. Like divine is like, no. You need to reveal who you really are and how you really feel. And yeah, there's still love there. But at the same time, that love is your love. Call that shit back. Run me my love back. Because that's all what you felt for that person was all what you gave. You got to balance yourself out to know what you have and what somebody have against you and for you. Okay? Things are being revealed. So you got to respect what the divine is showing you and still stay humble to the assignment. That's a difficult thing to do. Nobody can ever walk in this light. Nobody can ever take that much light. Y'all was walking down the street and the sun was literally blinding me. I had to close my eyes and y'all, I'm walking down the street. I'm looking like, I'm fighting trying to see. And then I just get the little one eye. You know, you get the little one eye. Y'all, this is serious. Some of you guys are being known as star gods or horse gods, okay? Is what I heard. Horseman gods, okay? Sun gods is what I heard, okay? So this is you, okay? You have two horse gods in the realm that's fighting on your behalf. These people going to be witnesses of these people coming and cleaning some shit up that they caused, okay? To you, they're going to block all this shit out of your way. So you guys can have balance in the dark and the light. You're being directed to have balance in both because you're going to be a bear witness to somebody else go through something you went through and you're going to have to pull them out. You're going to have to pull them out with everything you learned. Okay? Some of you guys are going to give people your information to watch your profile channel to help them come out. Some of us, these women that came up against us in secret are now looking up to some of us, are being admired for what we've done and how we have came out. We're giving other people, a light mindset or to ease the situation, to bring in balance because you're giving someone all your power. And now you're realizing like, hey, when I start grabbing this back and I start speaking volumes about what's been going on to me, I start to get a little balance. I start to see people listen to me. And here you is coming out in this energy. Sun God energy, bold energy. In Two of Pentacles, balanced, grounded, sacred, abundant. You know what I mean? Like nobody can, no Jezebel, no dark spirits can walk in that energy. It's too much light for them. They don't know how to carry that. Your crown is too much weight. Your crown carry a lot of weight. Not only that, but you're positioning yourself to a high priestess. Hold on, not only a high priestess, you position yourself as a musicianer. So you got talents in places where these people don't have any talent in. Okay? Some of you guys know music. You like your talent. You know how to do hair. You know how to do makeup. You know how to do fashion. How are they going to carry all that weight? They don't even have a gift in it. They don't even know how to start. Like, it got to make sense somewhere. They can never carry that. The divine is like, no, access denied. This is a sun god. Do you know what type of shit that this person rake up her sun gods? You know what type of shit this world gonna be in? You know how type of hell they sit in? Like, come on, be real now. You waking up ancient gods. I was just watching them on TV today, getting the history about who we are. And they were performing these men, these ancient gods and Egypt gods as like white people. They're black. They're black men. Ancients. I'm learning who we are. And baby, you can't defeat me. I'm built for this. I was chosen. I was chosen for this type of battle. Pick your battles wisely. Okay? Because we're not out here playing with people. We're not out here attacking, so we're going to stand in our truth. You can never hold that type of weight. The hell? Now the hermit. You're in hermit mode. You're getting enlightenments. You're getting downloads. You're getting research. You're gaining knowledge. You're feeding your soul. This is how you feed the soul. You feed your knowledge. You feed your spirit. You feed your humble man. Somebody was trying to block out that. Somebody was trying to stop you from that. Yeah. You're meant to be in this energy. The Nine of Pentacles. The World card. There's a the World card. Well, it was in the upright. They say turn around. It was in the upright when it dropped. Okay, but the World card is. I put it back how I saw it. So that's a completion. That's a cycle completed. I'm also getting like your wounds. Your spiritual wounds are being healed. Okay, some of you guys are could go to a spiritual practitioner. Okay, something about a healing, reggae healing or something like that. Like the divine got things for you to do. Okay, divine got some people in line waiting on you. Okay, I watched the video the other day and I believe I posted to my page about a lady saying that they're waiting for the new awakening generations to come out. They're waiting for us. Okay, we can't be held back anymore. Time is up. We're here to complete the assignment. The ones that was trapped here and into the ethers, into the realms, when we break free, them spirits break free too that they try to hold captured. They break free. Okay, so you breaking free, you breaking ancestors, you breaking spiritual tribe, you breaking people free that you don't even know that was a part of what was happening, that they were using to attack us as modern spirits, hovering spirits. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Swords in the reverse. The devil in reverse, they have no control over this. It's past their ranking. It's past their jurisdiction is what I heard. It's past somebody's ranking to stop you or to stop something. Somebody is like, wow, like this person really got their rank up. Like this person really are rare. They're doing this, they're doing that. Because I'm going to tell you something. Y'all, when I was watching that show, I felt my person crying. I was really getting knowledge and information. Because all the time I'm on the phone, I never watch TV. And it's like, damn, she really is trying. She really is awakening the soul. She really is putting in the work. And all of a sudden, I just got back in my phone. But I'm listening to it. It's in my ear. Okay? And it's like, I'm like, why are you crying? I started talking to him like, why are you crying? What are you crying for? My eyes start getting wide because I can feel them crying. And I'm like, well, I don't want to cry. I don't got time to be crying. I don't want to cry. I cried long enough. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready. My people working on you. You working on you. God damn it. It's the truth. It's the damn truth. You mad? Take it up with God. But it's true. These people are working on you and you working on you. How can you get balance if you don't work on you? You got to work on you. Okay, guys. I think this is it. Yeah. The King of Pentacles. So whoever that's behind the scenes that's trying to give you offers and give you stability and favor and things like that. Some of you guys are not taking these offers. Okay. Some of you are leaving people out in the cold because you know these people can't come with you. Some of these people was a part of these offenses and these are part of these crimes that was against you. Okay, so if you all of a sudden someone don't call you, text you, talk to you or whatnot or what have you, that's because you know it's time to depart. Okay, you're in a departing season where you're departing. Okay, some of you guys and divine feminists are gonna be what do you call those people that go without sex? I don't know what you call that. I forgot. So don't talk about me, y'all. But something like that. You're gonna go without being intimate. okay? Because you're going to do a lot of research and information. I had already seen myself doing that, y'all. I already see myself in the African culture, like wearing the African clothing, like, you know how they wear their dresses, how they wear the little things and buttons on their heads, and you know, I just saw a lot of things that was revealed to me, okay? And I've been like wanting to just do a whole cutting away, like cut everything that's trying to happen, cut it all the way short, okay? I want to cut all my hair off, okay? I was like, I watched the video twice, seeing short haircuts, and I said, you know what? Let me go on and just cut my hair. And I went to get up and I started visualizing the way I wanted my hair cut. And I said, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. I can't. I don't want to do it. And I said, if I do it, I got to have this. I got to have. I started thinking about the things that I would need after I cut my hair. Okay? Because some of us, it's a lot of things that you want to do for yourself. This is you, stepping into your healing era. You're deep in the healing era. Okay? Some of us have did a cutting away. Okay, I did a cutting away. It's time to do another cutting away. Okay, it's time to start setting the tone for who you are. It's time to start shaping and molding who you are. Okay, that's how these things work. A woman is not supposed to be bald. Okay, but a woman can cut their hair. You can cut your hair and you can do a cutting away. Okay, some people do things where they get crowned or they get a new ranking when they cut all the hair off. You're not into that. Okay, you're into learning lessons and completing them, and you're shifting and molding yourself. You ever seen a crystal? I do a lot of research about crystals. I have questions about crystals, right? And they're like, this is a crystal to shape your dreams. Like I seen a dragon's eye, and it's like a round one. I was like, what the round ones mean? Like I ain't never seen a round dragon's eye, and that's for your dreams, to protect your dream states. And I'm looking at it, and it was like to shape it. So I'm like, how you shape that? Like, I'm just thinking about these things. And in the end of the day, it was like you're shaping yourself. You're molding yourself in who you want to become. Okay? Because you can feel like you've been hidden. You can feel like somebody tried to, block you off from the world and society where people won't see you or notice you. Okay? And the way that you're going to change and position yourself, people are going to notice you. Okay, especially when you're a woman and you're not intimate, people draw that energy, draw to somebody. I don't know where that came from, but I'm gonna say this: I had an experience. I was out one day, and I was in a store, and I had went without sex for 2 years, not being intimate at all. Focus on my children, getting balanced, working hard, building up my money, and focusing on getting my home for my kids and things like that, and I was standing by a man. I don't know if he was a warlock. I don't know. Evidently he was. He had to be. This man was just staring at me like he was smelling me. It was like he walked up and he just was like, yeah, just like that. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is he doing? But he's not saying nothing, but he's just taking a whiff. Yeah, he did that to me. He like sniffed me out. And I asked the man, I said, why do women feel, I say, what does this mean if a man smells you, sniff you out? I said, what does that mean? They said a man can smell that when a woman is not having sex. They can smell the pureness. They can smell the pure soul. Okay? And he smelled it. And I felt so uncomfortable. But I was more like, what the fuck is he doing? I was so curious of what he was doing. What did he mean by sniffing me? Okay, so that could have been they saying that was a vampire. Wow, that was a vampire? I heard that's what these people are rowdy. Why you gotta be so rowdy? Like, she cussing and shit? Like, what the fuck? This bitch must be drunk. Is she drinking or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? Because this drunk talk. I'm so divine, like I'm listening to her. She said something about, no, bitch, it's a vampire. Like, go heal. Go heal. Anyways, guys, like, share, and comment. Subscribe to the channel.